What is up, tiny dick humans of the internet? It's okay, I have a tiny dick too. Today we have a bench and squat day where all we do is we bench, hold it, here's the twist, and then we squat. So today on program, we have a 1x3, and coach programmed 500 or 505 to 535. Though that is a range of weights. It's supposed to be an 8.5. My current PR with 535 is 2 reps. But also my PR with 555 is 2 reps. So I've never done anything more than 2 reps with anything above 500 pounds. So we're going for, I mean, if we do 505, my rep PR with that is 6. So it's like, do we really want to sandbag and go 505? No, we're feeling good. The inflammation that we have is not there. We have successfully dealt with inflammation, and we told it to go suck itself off. We also have, I believe it is a 745-pound squat coming up today after we bench 535 for a 1x3. And then we've got some back down sets at, I think, 575 or 585 or 365. I suck at reading, so let's just go roll with the punches, boys. We've got some good squats, we've got some good benches coming up. Stay tuned, and you're going to get real hard watching this. Because you'll be flexing along with me, your muscles will be more stimulated and they'll get hard. Don't be gross, guys. You know how we talked a lot of positivity and this day is gonna go great isms, whatever that means. Yeah, that shit didn't happen. Nope. So we worked up, and I took 505 on bench, and that was going to be my last warm up. I was going to hit it for 3, and I hit it for 2, and I was like, oh shit. So I texted my coach. I was like, sir, this is my 6 rep PR, and he was like, you're stupid. I was like, yes, but like I'm worried. And he was like, stop being stupid. And I was like, but he was like, all right, recognize for a second that you are in a massive diet change, right? To Because I have fatty liver syndrome right now, or not right now, but it's a condition where you accumulate too much visceral fat on your liver, and it impacts the way that your body is able to handle stress. So, the most famous instance of that was when Hafthor Bjornsson started working with Stan Efferding. The first thing they uh, 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 addressed was Thor's fatty liver syndrome. So it's something that's not uncommon in strength sports. Just a lot of people tend to ignore it and develop autoimmune issues down the line. But right now, the way that we're approaching the diet is I only get carbs after training. My last meal of the day has carbs in it. It's 100 grams of either Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles, depending on how much of a masochist I am, because it also has a protein shake that my nutritionist, Brianna Terry, has said multiple times, hey, Patrick, just pour this protein shake that you made with water in your cereal so that you can have a bowl of cereal. And I do not like that. I do not enjoy that. That is straight masochism. But so we worked up to 535, did a single, even though coach told me to stop being stupid. And we didn't get mad about it, which probably was a good thing leading into squats. Now, squats went a hell of a lot better than bench did. So since we're on basically this 0 carb until nighttime kind of thing, we're recognizing where our base minimal strength is. And it's really, what is the antonym of disheartening? It is empowering. Is that the word? It's kind of weird that I know the word disheartening, but not the antonym, which is kind of it's a tell as to the kind of mentality that we are surrounded by. That is a thing. But we worked up to 745. We did 2 singles. That was programmed. 2 singles at 745. And then we dropped down what was so I like squatting in monoliths because monoliths make sense to me. We had a packed house today, so I had to squat in a combo rack. A combo rack is an antiquated piece of shit that should never ever be on a powerlifting platform because they are unstable and they put the lifters at risk. Anyone who justifies using a combo rack on a platform should have their testicles removed because they're pussies anyways, and they're not looking out for lifter safety. They're just looking for excuses as to why people who use monos are stronger than them. But anyways, so we worked up to 745, 2x1. That was programmed. We did the back down sets, 2x3, paused at 645. Now, we ran out of pound plates at the gym because it was a packed house. All the monos were in use. There were people squatting. All the deadlift platforms were in use. There were 4 people deadlifting. All the benches at one point were being used at the same time. It was a pretty good day. Pretty positive day. Everyone was having a good time. I suffer. But so I had to use kilo plates, and there's kilo conversion. So technically, I did 744 point whatever the fuck, and I was using a 55-pound Texas squat bar, so 743 whatever the fuck or whatever. Whatever the kilo conversion is. Just know that kilos never made it to the moon, so they can suck my imperial calculated ding dongs, right? So squats went really good, bench not so good, but we're recognizing this is the minimal amount of strength that we can possibly project, and having that be likely somewhere probably like 545 on bench, maybe 550. And I mean, I didn't do that. I did 535 for a single, and it was all right. I probably could have, yeah. Coulda, shoulda, didn't. And then squats, I probably coulda, shoulda, did. Well, I probably could have gotten 2. What am I, a fucking USAPL brat? No. Um, but it was not as difficult as anticipated. And the only thing is when I start squatting heavy, and I have a tendency to get on my toes when I'm squatting, and that causes a lot of pain in my left knee. And when I throw on reps, that pain goes away. Yay! But when this meet I'm doing is in sleeves, so I've kind of got to suck it up and like do things to help mitigate the pain. And so when we did the back downs, I was talking to my coach, and I was like, I know, like it's like the same thing that was happening when we had to relearn how to squat last training cycle. So let's I don't like it. And he was like, you can we did what we wanted to do today, so you can either like really drop down the weight on the back down sets, or you can just we did what we wanted to do today. The back down sets are just accumulated volume, so you can just skip it then. And I was like, are you telling me to skip it, or are you suggesting I skip it? And then he was like, I'm saying you can either drop down the weight or you can skip it. I was like, okay. So I dropped down the weight, 2 total pounds, 2 pounds, which is the weight that I would have done regardless because fucking kilo plates. So yeah, but after we finished squatting and after we wiped, because if you don't poop yourself while squatting, you're not squatting heavy enough, which is weird that I only poop myself during the back downs. So, yeah. But yeah, my knee felt good. It's just a little when I get on my toes when I'm squatting. A lot of times it just feels like someone's taking a baseball bat to them, which I mean comes with the territory of lifting kind of heavy. But coach says it's likely just inflammation. We're just gonna have to keep our eye on it. Probably do some anti-inflammatories, like ibuprofen, Toradol, something like that. The Toradol, the NFL special. That's how they keep their athletes on the field. So it is a-okay. Yeah, but despite bench not going well, we know why bench didn't go well. it was a good day. I'm feeling positive. Things are coming up Millhouse, and we are looking forward to the Ghost Clash in 10 weeks. We're 10 weeks out. So, good training day. And I mean, we've got a couple more weeks of this kind of liver blitz where we're trying to get as much fat out of the liver system as much as possible, and then recomp back up to 350 for the platform so that I can be as strong as possible without sacrificing the recoverability, because when you get bigger, you struggle to recover as fast, but you can lift more weights and blah, blah, blah. Stuff that you probably already know, or if you don't already know that, type in the comment section and I will thrust knowledge upon you. But anyways, I gotta go eat. I haven't had carbs yet today, so if anyone crosses me in the like 10 steps it takes for me to get from my car to my front door, just know that if there are no more videos, it's because I murdered some. No, I'm for legal purposes, I am not going to murder anyone. I'm just grumpy. I'm grumpy. I haven't had carbs yet today. Let me go get carbs so I can be less grumpy. Anyways, stay degenerate, you assholes. Patty out.